So guys, welcome back. It's been a while. Takwa FX here again. So guys, you know there are some ups and downs you will see while you are trading. There are some things you will see while trying to get a career. There are some things you will come across that you may like to sit back and watch yourself and see what you do that was bad. You try to correct it and see where you were wrong. You try to correct yourself. You sometimes to observe yourself just for you to better, not for you to rush over things or rush because you want to make tons of money, thereby you losing the ones you'll be making for a while. So at times in your field, especially in trading, you have to have that break and observe, because most at times this market has its own circle. The market has circles. There are some months it will come, it will make your strategy to be shaken, meaning you will take more losses than you're supposed to, or you take losses than the previous month. And there are some months that will come, you will take wins than previous month. So that's why in trading, one strategy is enough for a trader. So you pick your strategy, you pick a session, that's all. You may pick London or you may pick New York. It depends on you. So picking a strategy and a session will give you an edge in the market, meaning it may be in the London section. You observe your entry criteria. If it's been met during your London section, then you take your trade. If it doesn't play out during the London section, then you close out. You know quite all right, there's nothing for you today. Most at times you may look for these things. This will boil down for you taking just maybe 2-3 trades in a week if you want to stick to just London section, or you want to stick to just New York sessions. So this is how it goes. In trading, you should not be expecting to trade every day, except you know how to scalp very well. Then you can go into the 5-minute chart. There's no how in a day you can take 10 trades, even 20 trades. You can take 10 to 20 trades, or you scale down to 3 minutes. You can take 10 to 20 trades, or 5-10 trades a day. Depends on you, and it depends on what you want. So most at times I have to sit back, I watch my previous trade. If the market was giving me so much losses this month, I have to go through all my jotter. That's why you have to have your jot, you have to have your Newton, you have to jot your trade down. You have to know how previous month was. That is how you track your trading. If you doesn't have a journal on how to journal your trade, then how will you know how the previous months, the mistakes you do, the time you're supposed not to take your trade, how will you be able to do that? It will not be okay. It will not be easy for you to track your past record. So if you stick to a particular sessions, this will help you to breaks. It will help you to filter a lot of noises. It will help you to know when to trade. It will also help you to focus on other businesses. That's why trading it's the easy career once you understand it. That's why trading is the easiest career once you understand it. That is because you can work just 3 hours and you rest for the day. That is if you don't want to stick and read the chart from London session, New York session, even Asia. You want to trade all the sessions. If you don't want to do that, then you stick to only London session or New York. The pairs you can trade during these sessions, I will do my possible best to make sure that you pick a pair that is very good on each of these sessions, because there are pairs that are very good on each of these sessions. So you cannot trade, you cannot generalize all the pairs, or you should just pick any pair and choose to trade on each of these sessions. There are pairs you can choose and you make more profit in the long run trading just a session. So you can trade a session and you have two strategies, because this is what I observe on my trading field. This is what I observe during my waiting time, just to observe and monitor the chart. This is what I observe. You can have two strategies, which is not that you really have two strategies. This is two entry. You may choose to enter on the order block, and you can choose to enter on the OB. It depends on you. Since I'm a very high risk trader, I can risk just 1% per that session, meaning on my OB I'm going to risk 1%, on my order block I'm going to be risking 1%. So this is to say, if I place my trade on the imbalance, you know, imbalance before the OB. So if I should place my trade on the imbalance 1%, that is, I'm to risk 1% on the imbalance. If this trade violates my rule, I'm going to risk another 1% on the OB. So this is 2% a day, meaning I'm risking 1% to target so amount of RR in a particular day. If you are to be on my free Telegram channel, you will know what I'm talking about. If you are to be on my Signal group, you are to know what I'm talking about, because for a while now I've not really been sending signal, because I want the best for anyone who sign up for my Signal. So it's not me posting signals every day, but the best signal so far. So that was why I took a break, just to monitor the chart, and I give myself that discipline, I give myself that punishment. I don't post, I just stick to the chart, I just stick to a pair and read it properly. Take out time, watch the pair you are trading, check it and check it all over again. Are you really good? Are you really okay? Do you really have all it takes for you to trade this very pair? If it is yes, then you are free to go. You can deposit maybe $50. With $50 you can trade a pair, any pair. With $50 you can trade any pair, including gold, because gold 1% risk can be around 1.60 something cents, $1.60 something cents. So you can still trade $50 with gold. You can use $50 to trade gold. You can use $50 to trade USD JPY. You can use $50 to trade GBP USD. Other pairs you can trade. You know, on forex trading, gold is the most volatile pair when it comes to forex trading. So if you are to trade VIX, you know, there are pairs there, but you can still you can still choose a pair that suits your capital. You know the risks that you are to take, except you are ready to blow the whole $50, then you can risk massively. But if that is the only capital you have in a long run, you know how to break down your risks. You know the type of risks that suits you. You know quite alright you do not have any other capital. Don't be rushed to make so much money when it comes to trading. Don't rush. But whenever you see your setup, do not forget to take it. This is new weeks. Today I've already drawn what we are to do today. So this video, I record this video on So this video I recorded on August 18. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. I record this video August 18, Monday. This is PM, not AM. So this is evening time in Nigerian time here. So I record this video. So I had a setup today which I post using the OB, but what I observed today, it turns away from the imbalance, and I didn't observe that quickly. So the market turns away from the imbalance, which runs 1 to 30 hours today. So we missed that one. So as the weeks goes on, we check out, we see how it goes. Do not forget, your bigger time frame play a bigger role. If you are using H4 time frame, or you are using 30-minute time frame, or you are using 1 hour time frame, or you are using 2 hour time frames to be your bigger time frame, pick one time frame and take it your bigger time frame. That is why we are different traders. I may be your mentor, but maybe I mentor you to trade using M15 as your bigger time frame. Then if you choose to use 5 minutes as your bigger time frame, then 1 minute as your entry time frame, we may trade in the same strategy, but we may not have the same result. We may not have the same result. This is truth. We may not have the same result. You may choose 1 hour as your bigger time frame, and I choose 30 minutes as my bigger time frame. We may still don't have the same result. If you choose 2 hours to be your bigger time frame and 1 minute to be your entry time frame, we may still not have the same result. That's what, even if you choose 4 hours as your bigger time frame and I use M15, we don't have the same result. That is why we are two different traders. Even if I'm the one that mentors you, but the moment your bigger time frame differs from mine, that is to say we are two different traders. There are those who are using 1 minute and use seconds to enter their trade. We are different traders. So this is the main reason why I had to take a break for some times, just to put things in order before I comes back. So welcome back to Aqua FX. If you are new on this channel, do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more tutorial videos. Check the comment section, the pin message. You will see my free Telegram. You follow. If you have any question to ask, feel free to ask. So for now, my every trade I'll be taking, I'll send it to my free Telegram group, free. Anyone I hit stop loss, you guys will see. But with me doing this, I'm going to be risking very minimal. My risk to reward is going to be in percent. I'm not going to risk too much. It depends on the capital. So very minimal, and this will be only gold. Like I said, this will be only gold. Gold is a pay. If you master it, you can make a lot of money. And gold is a pay. If you do not know what you are doing, it will break you. It will break you without mercy. So if you are to trade gold, make sure you study, restudy, and study. Emotionally, you should study, because the emotions part of it, when you lose one trade, lose two, lose one, lose two, lose three, lose four, it messed up your mental health, your emotions. In fact, you seems nothing is working anymore. But gold is the sweetest pay so far to trade. So I remain Aqua FX. As I sign out, do well to subscribe, turn on post notification bell for more tutorial videos to come. It's been a while. It has been, as in, you don't say, it's been a while I posted the video, so it seems like I'm just new to the screen. So I just had to, sacrifice my time, my effort, just to stick to the chart and correct things that are meant to be corrected, because this is forever. It's something that we can do even till our 60 years. If you can able to see road, you can still do it. So why the rush? You don't have to rush, because if you stick to whatever you know, maybe you start your journey with $100. If you can compound that $100, even though it's 20% a month, by risking just 1%, 20% a month, you can really make it using gold. In the long run, you see that in 5 years time, that $100 is a very huge capital for you, which no one will pay you, which no other skill will give you, which no other businesses will give you, except you learn to leverage. So I remain Aqua FX as I sign out. Peace.